A very warm welcome to all of you to Anjum's Kitchen. We send you a lot of blessings, peace, and greetings. We are meeting here after a passage of long years. It's been years, I think, few years that we last did that. So we will, while we continue with our little episodes of quick and easy, simple cooking. I must say a few words about what we are all going through. We are all going through, this is a universal issue, I must say, a pain, a panic situation that the whole world is going through. The whole of humanity is suffering, has suffered. So our prayers, our thoughts go out to all of you, and wishes and a lot of love that everyone stays well, looks after each other and themselves. When I started this little kitchen meeting with you all, the purpose was solely to get the young generation, all my young ones, my little ones who have never lost touch with me. I have appreciated your emails, your messages of love and of confusion at where I disappeared, and that kept me going, and that what brought me back. And I appreciate you. I love you all, and I'm there. From now on, I promise you, I am not going to disappear. But this was the whole purpose, to have everybody in the kitchen cooking for themselves in a very simple way, with few gadgets, with less effort. And during this period of pandemic, where everyone is now, the preferred mode is to cook at home, not to eat out. I welcome you back, and let's start. What I'm going to give you is not, there's no hard and fast rule with what we are adding. You can switch, and like I always say, switch around your ingredients, add, subtract, and do experiment with food. Please do not be afraid. You will always produce a meal, and I promise you that more times it will be maybe better than what I'm trying to teach you, because I am not a chef. I was never trained to cook. I'm just a mom who started cooking for love, and this, all my food has always been a product of love and a feeling for my family, a desire to cook healthy and to make meal times fun. So let's get to our ingredients for today. And actually, let me tell you what we're doing. So we're doing a very simple chicken kebab. We'll do the marinade, and then we'll just leave it for 30 minutes, and then we'll come back, and it's going to be, so you can do it. I'm going to put it on skewers and grill it in a very simple pan for you. You can use a barbecue, you can use an electric grill, you can do whatever you want with it, but I want to make it as simple as possible for those of you who only have access to a frying pan, a cooking pan. It all works. So, and this is eggplant. So we are going to do two separate marinades, and then we'll come back to grilling them. We'll do the eggplant first. This is olive oil, a tablespoon, a full tablespoon of olive oil. You can put more, it really doesn't matter. You'll have more oil, but it's a healthy oil. So this is olive oil, and we have, because our food is, our eggplant is a little dry. Let me just add the mix my marinade in a glass so that you can see it as well. This is the olive oil. We have a full teaspoon of lemon juice. We have, this is ground, we call it Zira white cumin. There you go. We have half a teaspoon of ground coriander seeds. We call it dhania. This is half teaspoon of cinnamon powder. I'm doing chili flakes. You can do paprika, you can do anything. Red chili, you can just totally cut this one out, but it's nice. Give a little red color, but mine is going to give a little heat, because in my house they like it spicy. This is sea salt, about half teaspoon of sea salt. Sea salt is very healthy salt, so try to use as much as you can, and easy to buy in all supermarkets. So we're just going to put our marinade, and we will just leave it, and we'll grill it. Now I need a little more liquid, so instead of water I'm going to add a little more lemon juice. There you go. We, I would mix it with my hand. Like I always say, the best cooking, mixing, handling gadget in your kitchen are nice, clean, washed hands. As long as they are washed and clean, you should try to use your hands. There is no contamination. If you have washed hands, there is no chemicals. It's all pure. Let me leave this here. I have a little marinade on my hand because I am going to marinate the chicken, and it's okay if the flavor crosses a little bit. Now this is a chicken barbecue that I'm going to do. This is a mix of coriander seed, cumin seed, and black pepper. The three items I have right here, I'm going to show you. This is coriander seed, 1 tablespoon. This is 1 tablespoon white cumin. This is half a tablespoon of black pepper. I roast them lightly on a griddle, in a non-stick pan, any surface, heated surface. You just roast it for a minute, and as it gets fragrant and a little color changes like light brown, you just take it out, and then I thick crushed it. It's a thick grind in a machine, or even with the stone, and this is the result. So we are going to use, excuse me, a very heaped spoon, tablespoon, teaspoon. Now again, whatever makes you satisfied, I use a lot of it. This is a very good spice to have ready in your home for anything. Okay, there you go. This is about a teaspoon, less than a teaspoon of salt. This is red pepper. What I have here is called Aleppo pepper. It's available in a lot of Middle Eastern stores you can find. You can use regular chili, paprika, or whatever. Now I wanted to use a fresh herb for this, so this is basil, this is rosemary. Today I'm going to do it with rosemary, but you can do it with you can do it with oregano, great results. You can do with basil, you can do with cilantro. This is 2 cloves of garlic, and we have about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and this is olive oil. We are just going to fill our little thing here. It's about 2 tablespoons of 2.5 tablespoons of olive oil. Now I am going to use my hand to marinate this, and then we're going to just leave it for about 30 minutes minimum, or overnight. And then when you come back, I'll have it on the skewers and we just cook it. Chicken is now ready on the skewers. As you can see, this is our eggplant that we marinated. We're going to cook that here. I decided to separate because we won't have enough space in this. I just put my chicken on the skewers. I use double skewers. I'm using the regular bamboo ones, and just a little onion. I just spotted the onion and I added little, and to give space. And make sure when you're grilling your meat there is space, because you need to give space to cook evenly. If it's too much together, too joined together, then you will not cook it evenly. This is a very simple pan that I have here, a grilling pan. I'm going to add a little oil. We have oil in there also, so we're going to keep our oil on the lower side, on the lesser side, and we're going to put our grills in there. Our grill here. There you go. There we go. Just make sure that you keep your hand safe, not burning. We're just going to turn it around a few times. Once it's a little brown, changes color, you don't see any raw meat anymore. I'm going to cover it with, we have this, we have our, don't waste any marinade, it's precious and very tasty, very flavorful. There you go. We're just going to with it. And we're going to turn it up. Meanwhile, while this browns, we're going to add our eggplant. And I'm just going to, eggplant I'm just going to grill. You can also do it in the oven. About 400, 450. Just grill in the oven if you want to, if that's easier for you. I like it in the pan because I can see what's happening. So we're just going to take a little break here while we do this. I'm just going to keep changing sides till it's done. About 10 minutes for this and about 10 to 15 minutes for this. Max, I'll let you know how long it took and we'll see you in a bit. So this has been about 20 minutes and this is chicken. It's all ready. I just turned it around for 5 minutes continuously to make sure to brown it a little bit. Then I covered with the foil and left it on low. It's been between medium, low, and then in the last it was a medium high for about 2 to 3 minutes to make sure I browned it on all sides. So total of 15 minutes because chicken cooks very fast. This is chicken breast. And I will post the written recipe and the details and the ingredients on my on Anjum's Kitchen website, so you'll be able to see that. This is the magic spice mix that I had spoken about. Our eggplant, by the way, is done. This took about 12 minutes. I kept turning it around, evenly brown. This is the color of the cinnamon that gives it this nice color. Make sure it doesn't collapse. You have to keep it whole. So not more than 10 to 12 minutes. And this is how it came out. And we took that out. And I'm going to use this pan now to just show you how I roast the. This is 1 heaped tablespoon of white cumin seed. This is coriander seed, same amount, and then this is half the amount. This is half tablespoon of black pepper. I just roast it, lightly roast it, and then I remove it. I let it cool, and look at this. These are my gadgets for grinding them. This is earthenware, like this is clay, and then this is a marble. Mortar and pestle, we call it. If you're doing a small amount of spice, this kind of spice, this is what I use. But again, there's always that option of using for saving time. There's an option of using. We have those small grinders, the electric grinders. You can use that equally good. But this is the less expensive option, the yum option, the more traditional option. So there you go, like literally 1 to 2 minutes. I keep the stove medium high, and those of you who like spices, more spices, red chili, we roast the red chili, whole red chili. You can add whole red chili to this and then grind that as well. Those will be your chili flakes. There you go. We remove it and we just keep it. I don't think I will have time to do that now, but I'm just going to keep it here and let you have a good look at it. And once it's cool, we just crush it and grind it to this consistency or this thickness. And then let's get back to serving our chicken kebabs, we call it. You can call it tikka, you can call it whatever. There's this. So we have, it's a good serving for 2 people. We're going to, this is onion. We just marinate with some, we garnish with some onions. We garnish with some lemon slices. There's green chili. It's not a very spicy green chili. We have mint leaves, some mint leaves and cilantro. And this is our serving. We like to serve it with naan. You can serve it with rice. And I hope you enjoy this. Try this and let me know how it came. And don't forget to prepare this spice. This is your wonder spice for a lot of cooking. And thank you for being with me. And we'll see you soon with some more quick and easy recipes from Anjum's Kitchen.